Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh, and today we are going to discussing about Python numbers and type conversion, how we can able to do using our Python. See, by default, Python supports for integer floating numbers and also the complex numbers it is supported, and they are defined as int, float, and complex classes in Python. And whenever we can like integer and floating points are separated by that presence of absence of decimal points. 5 it is basically its integer type and 5.0 is a floating point number, and complex numbers are written in the form of x plus yj, whereas x is a real part of and y is an imaginary part. Means real part means we are going to define for x equal to 5 like that, and y equal to imaginary. We can able to imagine something value, we can able to add it. And if you want to use the type function, it's known as a class, and a variable or a value belongs to the which instant it is presented. The function will to check that if it is belongs to the particular class or not, means the value it is presented that particular value or not. That we can how we can able to use and see means, before that I'm opening for Python command prompt. You can able to search in search box like Python. Once you enter, then you can able to see command line. You have to open for that. Once you open, declare for, now I'm going to declare a equal to 5, and I'm going to find for the value which how it is there, a equal to 5. Then print type a. Then I'm going to say now type is integer, and also we can able to use for print and type directly value also 5.0, and then enter. It's a floating point. If you want to print for complex also, we can able to do it. For complex numbers we can able to use like this, and also you can able to add for 3 like this, or else you can able to see the there is a instant, is instant what kind of a complex number. That is a way also we can able to find it. And now I'm going to do for one small thing here, and print c plus 3, and this is like 8 plus 3j. It is showing right, this match. And for that, and we can able to use for print instant and what kind of value it is. It true, it's a complex number or not? Yes, it is complex number. It will show like that. And here the numbers will deal with the every days or in the decimal base like a base 10 number system. But the computer programming generally an embedded system program means whenever we enter, that is a base 10 system it is presented, and by default the computer is using for embedded program. Need to work with the binary format of base 2 hexadecimal 16 and octal base 8 number system format we need to read. Then for that we can able to use like we can able to separate these numbers by approaching for the placing for prefix before that numbers. Like number system is binary octohexadecimal, prefixing like OB or O, like that it is presented. And we can able to search some parallel values, and also we can able to find for that. The simple format you can able to see like this is indication of 107 binary format, and you can able to see this one, 107 like this it will read, and it will give the our result what expecting the result, right? That result it will default it will shows that. This is one kind of operation we are going to display here, and we can able to use binary and decimal and octo hexadecimals and octo types, and we can able to do it for type conversions also in the Python. It's like if you are using 1 plus 2 2.0, then you are hitting it is by default it is like a floating point it is presenting. And if you want to use for type conversion for built-in, we have some int, float and complex to converting between the type explicitly. How we can able to use this one? Now int I'm going to declaring for 5.3 and I'm going to use for 5. It will take the which is the one nearest is in between the 5 to 10 after 0 to 9, right? In that between how what exactly the nearby. If it is 5.7, then if you see now it's 5.7, now it will take for pointing and it will give that 5, and it will remove that zero point 0.7 which is the values are presented, those things it will remove and it will take that value is the 5 conversion. And if you are going to use for minus 2.7, then I'm going to use this one and minus 2 it will returns. And floating point float now it will convert as a point. After that what all the value we declare anything, then it will take it. And complex numbers we need to do for this complex keyword and use for this value, and it will return for that value what exactly it is presented, real plus imaginary value. Like this we can able to use for numbers and also type conversion for that particular numbers, how we can able to convert for those things in your Python. I hope you understand these numbers and conversations. Please like my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Don't forget to share your friends and colleagues. Thank you.